So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Šeško. Kukçu gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball. Face to face with the... Can he finish? Goal! Two! And we've barely begun here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game. He gets big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Maciej Cunha tries to play it through.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Torres, out to the right, delivers the ball. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Kukçu. Decent chance!
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Messi driving forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position, and he's onside, and he shoots! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Nicely spread. Beckham, and he's managed to get free. Grimaldo, that has ended up in no man's land.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Diallo, who's set up one goal so far. That's a good run he's making there. Oh, that's neat. Ahmad.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's shifting through the gears here.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Cunha. Menu. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. Mazraoui. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Grimaldo. And it's Menu. Ball played for Kokchu.
There will be 1 minute
Martinez.
at a time.
Distributed tidily. Diallo looks to get on the end of this. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Araujo gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. And it's Fernando Torres. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Closing in on goal. Menu, not the most accurate pass. Kokchu. Short changes it. Oh, what a mistake! Kokchu. Here's Cunha. He has found the way through. That's tidy. Looking for the run. Lovely feet. Van Balten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kokchu. Beckham. Oh, what has happened here? Massar, and the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's going right the way across. Mazraoui. Menu. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Neither of these two will... He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Šeško deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Looking for options for movement. Kokchu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Back into the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's on his way! the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This and a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Basten, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Kukçu really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Ahmad. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Forlan. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Kukçu! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Is their second corner of the game. Goes without saying, that was poor. Pirlo. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Kukçu has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Time for a change in personnel.
Mbulu. Number 4, Matthias de Ligt. Number 6, Lisandro Martinez.
He's got away.
Coming on the field, number 41.
Menu gets across in.
Number 15.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Matheus Cunha. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend it. Matheus Cunha! Magnificent from Matheus Cunha! A finish right from the top draw. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
And this is a quick reminder to let you
How
know
would you
that
sum
you'll
up
be
what
able
we've
to catch
witnessed, Jim?
today's match
Well, the look on the
broadcast
manager's
live on
face
our Club
says it
FM
all. He
station.
knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.